incredible amount of sacrifice going on to send that child to school.
Yes.
Because, I mean, they can get a car, they can get better shoes, better clothes, better food even. They may sacrifice no telling how many things to send this child to school. So that sacrifice comes with a price. You know, listen, you're going to do the best you can do. And even that child, I'm willing to bet you that they don't really need a lot of forcing. Why? Because they come home, they see the house, they see the condition, they see mom and dad or whoever sacrificing to send them to school. They know what's at stake.
Exactly.
So they know that the mom is looking for them to raise the level. Because in a lot of these third world countries, you don't just, it's not like here in America where you have single family homes where, you know, as soon as you finish high school, you know, you finish college and you get out and you buy your own house. More than likely, you're going to move back home and maybe get a bigger house for the whole family. So it's a whole different culture there. So we have to understand that truly to fix this problem, Mr. President, we're going to have to do something about the culture of education.
Yes.
Really. And that's what we do. You know, we're not just talk show hosts who sat up here and wanted to talk about education and just put our faces out on the net, on the web all over the place. We're actually creators of educational products.
Yes.
We're actually creators of educational products. And
that does the opposite of the environment that is being created out in our culture and on TV.
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at the probably the number one reason students say they drop out of high school is because they say they're what?
I hear it all the time, because
bored.
they are bored.
They're bored. Can we solve the boredom problem? Can we? We the kings of excitement.
Yes.
We're the kings of entertainment.
Yes.
Listen, we have one of the greatest mediums in the world. We have some of the greatest artists, some of the greatest, I mean, right here in our hands.
Yes.
And we utilize probably one of our greatest mediums, music.
Yes.
And we use it for entertainment as opposed to education.
Yes.
I'm going to ask another question. Mike, can you do me another favor and pose this question probably to your audience, maybe tomorrow or whenever you get a chance. If you turn on the radio and you're in a car with a bunch of children, how many songs you think they can sing? One song? Or can they sing every song?
Oh, they singing Lil Wayne's Lollipop, Superman.
You name it, they
singing
the lyrics to the song.
And these are not just simple lyrics. They're not learning and the, so, he. They're learning complex lyrics. So that tells us that our children are extremely intelligent.
Yeah. I mean, if you can even understand what Twister, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Twister, this dude, right? He's got like a speed rapper. I've heard children as young as 3 and 4 years old say every single word in perfect tone, perfect timing. What I'm saying,
great word pronunciation.
What I'm saying to you is that we can, and that's what we do at Better Education Place. We take that medium, music. We don't just use it for entertainment. We use it for education. In fact, we use it to teach children.
Yes.
We use it. We have children as young as 2 and 3 year old that can read. That can do all of their timetables.
Knows all of their timetables. Not some of them, all of them.
Simply because we put it to music.
Yes.
We took the timetables.
And in record-breaking time.
Record-breaking time. We took the timetables, we put it to music. Yes. I mean, for instance, the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Didn't we learn with music?
Yes.
Didn't we learn?
Yeah, we learned.
Listen, could you forget that song even if you wanted to?
No.
Of course not.
There's no way I'm forgetting that song.
Listen, not only do we have math programs where we have 3-year-olds that know all the timetables, we have a reading program that utilizes music.
Yes.
That teaches children the sounds of the alphabet. It teaches them the short sounds of the vowels. Yes. And it teaches them how to blend words together. In fact, don't even take our word for it. I mean, if you get a chance, go by the website.
BetterEducationPlus.com.
But what we're saying is, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that if you give children what they need,
yes,
put it together with what they need, things are going to happen. Yes. See, it's not the problem is our children can't. problem that they don't even want it. The problem is we're not putting. This is what they're competing.
Okay.
This is what they're competing.
Yes.
I know you're thinking, well, hell, they learned the slow way back when I was 3, 4. You know, you probably somebody who's maybe 50 years old, 60 years old. We didn't have no music teaching us, or maybe we did, maybe we did. But look at what they're competing with. They're competing with television. Everything is music. Everything is fast and
Very fast.
we're living in a culture of entertainment.
Yes.
Now, we're living in a culture where everything moves very fast.
Yes.
Education moves very slow. We need to speed up education.
Yes.
We need to put education in a format that is more connected to the environment in which we live in. What I'm saying to you is, we can, I know with the genius that we have in maybe here in the society, the people like Kanye West and different people, if we take those minds,
Yes.
and we put those minds on the task of creating education with their lyrics, with their music, they can teach a child algebra every day.
Oh man.
But listen,
That's a
that's
beautiful point.
that's what we do. We tap into that music. We tap into that inner genius of children.
Yes.
We tap into that which makes them tick. And we're just experiencing tremendous success.
Yes.
And so what we're really talking about is the mindset. And in fact, we listened to Michael Bazin's show today, and he was talking about mindset of some people, and not helping others, not doing things, blaming other people for their failures, and trying to pull other people down. In fact, have you ever heard the term, our people are like crabs in the bucket?
Yes.
You ever heard that?
Of course. Yes.
Listen, we don't really have the time to get into that right now. But listen, on our next series, we're actually talking about that statement that we're crabs in the bucket. And actually, we're going to deal with that topic that
Michael Bazin.
Michael Bazin he dealt with today on the radio show about that mindset. We're going to talk about that crabs in the bucket mindset. Listen, we want to thank you guys for coming by and looking at it. Thank you again, Michael, for giving us the opportunity.
Yes.
Listen, you guys have a great day.